there, warm welcome. You're watching Decoding Now and I'm Meghna Deka. Well, tonight we unpack a story that's bigger than cinema. Vijay's final film, Jana Nayagan. Tamil Nadu's sitting chief ministers one last time on the silver screen. A farewell that has blurred the lines between cinema, politics and mass emotion for decades. He played the hero who spoke up for the people. Now the people have made him one, voting him into very office that his films once imagined. This is going to be his time to shine in the political corridors, but before that, this is going to be his final salute to his real life. Behind this release lies a battle of its own. Censor board objections, leaked footage online, and a state holding its breath in speculation. And yet, the team behind the film has one answer for all of it. Tougher the battle, louder the victory. We're going to be speaking to the film's producer, get you the inside track, where he calls a film which is much more than just the numbers. It is an emotion. A film which is a tribute to 3 decades of cinematic excellence of Chief Minister Vijay, of the life, his career, but more importantly, the emotion called thalapathy. In fact, the emotion is written all over the ground. Just look at some of the scenes which played out in Tamil Nadu. This feels less like a film release and more like a grand festival. Fans dance to thundering drum beats as confetti fill the sky. Tamil Nadu is, of course, truly roaring for thalapathy Vijay. His fandom, of course, is not merely a common phenomenon, it is a rare sight. In fact, look at the visuals which have been coming in. Fans do not just love Vijay, they revere him. What are you seeing is a milk abhishekam. We are going to show you the visuals of the milk abhishekam which was being performed on Jana Nayagan posters ahead of the release, which have also been adorned with garlands, as you can see, by the fans. And there you have it, milk poured for him, or rather for all of these people who lined up on the streets of Chennai. Vijay is their god. Well, the Chief Minister's fandom clearly hasn't transcended any of the borders as well. In fact, take a look at these visuals. These fans have traveled all the way across from Japan to India just to watch Jana Nayagan. In fact, they're also carrying traditional Japanese fans adorned with Vijay's portrait and name. Such is the frenzy and the fan following of Chief Minister Vijay that it's much beyond just India. And then there are these unique tributes what are going viral. On your screens, you can see a car and a motorcycle both wrapped in Jana Nayagan posters. You can see them on your screens. Just imagine the devotion. Fans have turned their own vehicles into moving tributes to Vijay. What a beautiful thought. Well, it is truly a rolling homage to the national highway as well. So what has also gone viral is Jana Nayagan's title card. Watch it very closely. It features several political references. One that stands out is Vijay's signature hand gesture. Widely seen as a jibe at former Chief Minister and political rival, his arch nemesis, M.K. Stalin. Well, the title card also introduces thalapathy as the Honorable Chief Minister C. Joseph Vijay. You can see that title opening there on your screens. C. Joseph Vijay, the Honorable Chief Minister. That's what the title rolls. There you have it on your screens. You can see that moment. But let's also look at the numbers, which are, of course, at the end of it, very important, which are already soaring. Remember, these figures are only till 3:30 p.m. today. Today was the release of the film. Till 3:30 itself, how much did they manage to rake up? These numbers are only going to go up from here onwards. Take a look at what the numbers are saying. Well, so far, in India gross, there was 20 crore rupees. This is only till 3:30 p.m. today. They've already made this kind of money. Across India net, it is 17 crore rupees. There are 7,176 shows which are running today. Tamil 2D version itself have managed to get 21.71 crore rupees, and this includes the advance sales which are coming in. In fact, the top sales contributor is that of the market of Chennai as well. But worldwide, let's tell you what the pre-sales figures are like. There you have it on your screens. 41.56 crore rupees is worldwide. And all of this money is just till 3:30 p.m. today. And the numbers, of course, by the end of the day are going to be much, much higher than that. In fact, Vijay's Jana Nayagan has already joined the league of Tamil cinema's biggest blockbusters with its massive pre-sales ticket rally. Well, remember, Coolie, this is a film which had a pre-sale of 25.3 lakh tickets. Then you had, in the second rank, you have Leo, which had 22.9 lakh tickets. Then you had, in rank 3, Jailer of Rajinikanth, 11.9 lakh tickets. Then you had others as well, such as The Goat, which was 11.9 lakh tickets. This was, of course, the greatest of all time of Vijay's film itself. And now add to the rank, you have rank 5 of Jana Nayagan, 11.82 lakh tickets sold in pre-sales itself. So the Tamil blockbusters and the top 5 sales. But when you're talking about numbers, let's talk to the number man himself. Yes, you're right, the producer of Jana Nayagan. We are happy to announce that today, on the launch of Jana Nayagan, finally the debut has happened and the producer Venkat K, Narayana, is joining us here on Decoding Now. Many, many congratulations, Venkat, to you and your entire team of Jana Nayagan, from the youngest spot by to, of course, the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, who's part of your film. And what a journey. Is it the wait? Is it the anticipation which has made today perhaps a little bit more sweeter?
Yes, finally we are very happy and excited to see to bring the movie to the theaters on the big screen. The response since morning has been exceptional and very overwhelming. I would like to thank each and everyone who stood by us in this difficult period as we are starting with issues relating to certification as well as leak and so on and so forth. This whole process has been quite testing, but at the same time, we had faith and conviction in what we are doing. So today, as I see fans and audiences coming to theaters and celebrate Vijay's final film and his legacy, it's a joy to watch.
But the movie, coming back to the movie Jana Nayagan, it's not just a film. It's been an emotion that we've seen in Tamil Nadu, across India, across the world, should I say. It is, as you are absolutely right, the last one by Thalapathy. It is also the first one ever to be launched where the Chief Minister is the lead star in a film. Never had a release with the Chief Minister, with a sitting Chief Minister in the past. Do you think the film is going to reflect and possibly be able to reflect the entire remarkable legacy that Vijay is going to be signing out from?
We tried our best to make this film in a way as a tribute to the extraordinary cinematic journey that Sir had and the legacy he carried throughout. So every film that way is being unique. All Sir's films have been around social concerns related, very relatable to people and audiences, their issues. And he's always been very close to people. And as you rightly said, Sir has been emotion. And every movie of his is more like a celebration, people to come, see him on the big screen and celebrate and enjoy. So therefore, even this movie, cinema at the end of the day is a shared joy. When you watch it along with other audiences, the experience multiplies. Nothing like watching it on a big screen. So in spite of whatever the hurdles, delays that it's gone through, that's the reason why people are coming and celebrating this in the theater. It's purely Vijay Sir's magic.
What are the changes which have been made? You're absolutely right. At a time when it was slated for a Pongal release in the beginning of January to all the time now, which is in July, end of July, there's been 7 long months. The role of Vijay in his real life to his real life, all of that has changed. And I believe parts of that have been incorporated as well in the credits of a movie as well.
Yes, we have incorporated a change in the title from Thalapathy Vijay to the Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. And I saw myself first day first show this morning. And it's a pure joy for the people to see that the title card, because that is what they wished and hoped for and voted for in their real lives too. to see the title, and some of them were celebrating, some of them were emotional. They had tears in their eyes, and that title change has brought in a lot of emotions. And here and there, we have made some changes because of the censor board related recommendations, and voluntarily some changes to the movie.
In fact, you talked about the title. I believe you have a specific scene which played out, and I shouldn't call it a scene. It is this time around in the Tamil Nadu assembly where Vijay had made that very famous neck and arm, the off with the head kind of a signature of his, which he had replayed in the Tamil Nadu assembly. There was a huge political uproar over it. Was that intentionally the one scene that you decided to add to the credits, and why?
No, madam, that we need to have some action to reflect the title that we are putting. And we normally choose something which is a trademark or reflective of sir's gestures. And that suited aptly, and therefore we took that as a reference and created.
And no politics involved in that, because DMK Udayanidhi may just take it another way.
No, madam, this is cinema, and here it's a mode of telling a story to the audiences, and people should come, celebrate, and enjoy it. And we don't want to draw politics into the whole thing.
Was there any point in this entire 7 months where you felt that it's all over, that it's never going to see the dawn of box office? Did you ever get that sinking feeling that you may never get to screen this film at all?
No, madam, not really. We were very confident, and it's just a matter of time. That's what we were hoping for. And we have not done anything completely wrong or a wrong side of the law for the movie not to see the light of the day.
Absolutely.
It's just that election code of conduct came in picture, and subsequently the revision committee has to convene itself and give their recommendations so that we can release the movie. As I was mentioning earlier, it did test our patience, but we were confident and had complete faith that sooner, immediately after the elections, we'll be able to bring it onto the theaters. And that's what has happened.
In fact, interestingly, the day when you announced that there is going to be a film release date which has been decided upon, you put it out with a post, your team put it out with a post saying, "Tougher the battle, louder the victory." Do you think the hurdles have made it all worth it?
When we face so many challenges, the bond between the teams increases, and we go through this together, not just happy, good times, also these challenging and difficult times. So therefore, that reinforces saying that we have gone through a lot, and we were hoping that the victory also will be louder. And today, the celebrations have been the loudest, and the fans are overjoyed to see him on the big screen. #1 last time. So that is meant.
And these are just preliminary figures. But Mr. Narayan, I am getting to hear, Mr. Narayana, I am getting to hear that there is about 20 crore rupees that your film has already made across India. And this is just now, just a few hours away from the release. And it is probably going to go way up. Do you think it's been all worth it?
Madam, while I don't want to talk about the numbers, because this movie has got more meaning, more valuable and priceless because of the journey that we have gone through. And it is the experience of a lifetime beyond the numbers. The movie, once it connects to viewers and the viewers are connected with the Vijay sir emotionally, once it clicks with the audiences, numbers will automatically follow. Since mentioning, I think we have done far our end of the day numbers today. The first day will be far higher than what you are quoting, and it will be a milestone, a benchmark number.
What do you say when people say that this is going to be the next Bahubali? It is going to be big or even bigger than Bahubali is what many people are saying. How would you react to that?
Each movie is unique in its own way. It gives experience to audience in its own manner and style, and therefore it's inappropriate to compare the movies like this because the genre also is very different and the makers are different and the stars are different. Everybody has got their own aura, charisma, and reach, stardom, and the stamina box office. And Vijay sir has got his own unique position. And for us, this movie is truly special and memorable. And whatever is happening at the box office or with the movie is, as I mentioned, purely because Vijay sir has been in emotion and also because of his fans, his reach, and his stardom and across the various countries, not just in the state of Tamil Nadu or India. We released the movie in over 30 odd countries because there are people who love him and want to see him on the big screen. So therefore, this is for us special film as of now. Bahubali in its own way has been a great film and set a new record, new benchmarks when it got released a decade ago.
In fact, talking about the expanse of this release, it's already one of the 5 highest pre-sales that we've seen in Tamil movie. It is. Do you think that perhaps the fact that it's released across the largest number of screens across the country, across the worldwide, it also is a stamp of dominance of Tamil cinema coming out onto its own with the decline of what many would say of Bollywood as well, which was always seen as the mainstream Indian cinema, which was associated with the tag Bollywood. But now you have the regional languages, the films in regional languages, especially Tamil cinema, which has outperformed most of the Bollywood big hits of late.
Madam, again, we are pitching one against the other. At the end of the day, these are all our own very industries. So I mean, whichever industry is.
You have the Thalapathy as the headliner for your film. He's one of the biggest champions of the Dravidian cause. So forgive me for asking that question.
No. What I meant to say is whenever somebody tells a compelling, interesting and engaging story, I mean, it crosses the borders and we have to look at it as an Indian cinema. The people have always appreciated and come and watched in the large number. The movie earlier that you are referring to, Bahubali, in fact, broke all the barriers and united all regional cinema into one as a Indian cinema. That's why always a huge respect to Rajamouli sir and his work for the vision that he carries and having united everything. So therefore, if there's a good film from Tamil, it will definitely reach where it has to reach. Our job is to ensure that after the film is being made, to ensure that it reaches the best theaters, accessible, where family audience can go and watch, and wherever there is a presence, wherever there is a demand, and accordingly showcase the film to everyone. And after that, everybody will have their own viewpoint and opinion if they like it, and they connect emotionally with the film on the screen, and results will automatically follow. So because we have a torchbearer, somebody like Vijay sir, whose stardom is beyond the tree and it's across various countries and continents. We chose to go global with large number of screens and showcase this across so many screens.
Absolutely. And it itself shows the extent of popularity, which is beyond a language, beyond a region, even beyond our country's borders. Thank you so much, Venkat, Narayana, and
people look at him as people.
Go ahead, your
look at
last
him
message.
As a member of their family, madam. I said people look at him as a member of their family and they relate to him very well in everything that he does. Therefore, there is so much of love and joy and respect for him. We did audio launch event in Malaysia. So, that was a record by itself for the kind of number of people that attended that event, traveling from New Zealand, Australia, US, Sri Lanka, Singapore, India, so many countries. And in fact, it entered the Malaysia books of records, and they gave us the certificate. That's the reach that he has, and the fans of Vijay sir are everywhere. We are hoping that all of them will come to theaters in a large number, in spite of the piracy or leak that has gone through, because there's nothing to beat cinematic experience in the big screen and celebrating it together and multiplying our joy and creating some lasting impressions for ourselves through his last film. That's what
You
I'm
couldn't
hoping
have
for.
spoken
Thank you.
better. You spoke like an artist who says it's not about the numbers for us. For us, it's an emotion for us. It's a tribute to the 3 decades of cinematic excellence that you've had from Chief Minister Vijay and the journey that he has had. That's what you have tried to truly bring to the fans. And now they're not just fans. These are also people who have voted Chief Minister Vijay to power. So from the box office to the ballot box, well, thalapathy forever, isn't it? Thank you so much, Mr. K. Narayana. It was a pleasure speaking to you. Best of luck. I'd like to extend many congratulations to you and your entire team as well.